Thank you. Now I will present study of kinetic and thermal decomposition from municipal solid waste pellet using model fitting methods. My name is Sri Siregar with my teams Daragantina Nursani, Ismail Bagus Setiawan, and Adi Surya Satyo. We are from Department of Mechanical Engineering, University of Indonesia, Campus UI Depok. In this presentation will be divided into 4 sections. The first is introduction, material and method, result and discussion, and the last is conclusion. Population growth and lifestyle change are inseparable parts of life in the world. This results the presence of large amount of municipal solid waste. There are many technologies for treating municipal solid waste. Thermal treatment is one commonly used as a treatment for municipal solid waste in developed countries. Municipal solid waste is a very variable and heterogeneous multi-component material. The use of municipal solid waste as a fuel in thermal treatment results in low energy efficiency. So, to increase the efficiency, uniformity and compaction are required. Therefore, municipal solid waste is pelletized to reach uniformity. Kinetic and thermal decomposition of pelletized municipal solid waste are needed for modeling reactor. This research would analyze kinetic characteristics of pelletized municipal solid waste using thermogravimetric analysis or TGA. To perform kinetic analysis, there are many methods that can be used, but the method most often used is the Coats reference method or called model fitting method. This method uses an appropriate model of the integral function from various reaction mechanisms. For pellet production, we use municipal solid waste with tapioca as binder. Composition of municipal solid waste simulated the composition of waste generation in Jakarta, which consists of 70% organic waste, 12% plastic, 10% paper, and 8% leaves. Tapioca we use as a binder added 0%, 3%, and 6% in pellet production. Before use, tapioca flour dilute with water in ratio 1:4. After production, we determine the characteristic of the pellets. We have published characteristic data in our previous paper with title Effect of Binder Adding to the Physical Properties of Municipal Solid Waste Pellet. Parallel with paper publication, we test the pellet using TGA and process the data by code reference methods. This is our pellet production stage from separating, shredding, drying, particle reducing, mixing, pelletizing, and drying. And this is the table show the characteristic data from the pellets. The pellet produced we test in Center for Material Processing and Failure Analysis (CMPFA), University of Indonesia, using simultaneous thermal analyzer STA 6000 Perkin-Elmer. The sample heated from temperature 50 degrees Celsius to 800 degrees Celsius at heating rate 10 degrees Celsius per minute in nitrogen atmosphere. In data process, there is a change in the sample weight, which can be written by weight-loss rate equation. In isothermal condition, the solid fuel decomposition rate is linear function of the reaction rate constant with the conversion function. In non-isothermal condition, the solid fuel decomposition rate will be affected by the heating rate. By substitution Arrhenius equation to solid fuel decomposition rate equation under non-isothermal condition, we get this equation. Integrate this equation, we get the G alpha or G function. G function is the integrated reaction model, and this is dependent on the reaction mechanism followed by the solid fuel. The code reference method uses asymptotic series for solve integral equation, and this is the final equation for this method. This table shows the G alpha based on various reaction mechanisms. By linear fitting of Y versus X for each reaction mechanism, the reaction order can be achieved. Energy activation determined from the slope and pre-exponential factor determined from the intercept. The highest coefficient of determination among linear fitting represents a possible model of the reaction mechanism that occurs. This is the TG thermogravimetric and DTG differential thermogravimetric curve of various pellet sample. The thermal behavior between various binder compositions have a same trend and range of peak temperature. The TG curve shows three main stages of degradation. First stage is evaporation of moisture content and highly volatile material. The second stage is degradation of lignocellulose biomass, and the third stage is degradation of plastic and hemicellulose. The DTG curve shows two main peaks. First peak in temperature range 200 until 400 degrees Celsius when second stage degradation, and second peak in temperature range 400 until 500 degrees Celsius when third stage degradation. This table shows the calculation of activation energy in various reaction mechanisms for first peak and second peak. This results that the reaction mechanism that comes close to the process that occurs in the three-dimensional diffusion or the tree mechanism. So the activation energy value of the pellet is range 64 until 69 kJ per mole for first peak and range 21 until 22 kJ per mole for second peak. The last is conclusion. The results show the thermal decomposition were divided in three stages, such as evaporation of moisture content, degradation of lignocellulose, and degradation of plastic and hemicellulose. The activation energy value in various binder is 64.64 and 22.06 kJ per mole for 0% binder, 68.83 and 21.99 kJ per mole for 3% binder, and 69.29 and 22.62 kJ per mole for 6% binder at temperature range between 200 until 400 degrees Celsius and 400 until 500 degrees Celsius respectively. Mechanism kinetic reaction model typical three-dimensional diffusion or the tree mechanism, and there is no significant difference due to addition of binder in thermal decomposition. Thank you.